Hey guys, Physio Fred here, back for Project Stunt, where the goal is to make resources for more people to get into partner stunt. Today we're talking about an important foundational partner stunt concept called the stacked position. The stacked position is simply a position that makes all stunts easier to hit and hold for both the base and the flyer. Let's jump into the video for more details on how to find this stacked position and finish off with some corrective exercises to reinforce this better stunting position. The stacked position is best seen when we look from the front and the side. The side profile allows us to see if the fly is stacked on top of the base, closer towards the base's midline. The stacked position doesn't just make holding the stunt easier, but increases the amount our legs and hips can help when controlling, popping, or absorbing the stunt. So let's talk about a few cues. Just remember to place it over your nose or between your eyes without throwing your head too far back, as this can cause you to arch your lower back excessively and begin to upper body stunt. The most common technical error is letting the flyer come too far forward, which we call upper body stunting, which is seen when the lower back arches, the arms come forward, and the ribs tend to flare out, making it more difficult to hold up the stunt. So why do we naturally place the flyer forward when we first start learning partner stunt? Well, there are two main reasons when we first start stunting. One, you're looking for the feet, so you know where to place your hands. And secondly, you're scared of the flyer falling over the back of you. This is why we always have a spot, and if you're really lucky, you're gonna have a flyer who is experienced so they can kind of compensate for you when you have bad technique. However, if your flyer is new, then they will most likely have their chest forward in fears of falling backwards. Okay, so let's move on to the exercises. With finding and practicing the stacked position, we'll begin with an exercise anyone can do using a gym weight. Starting with a strong feet position, we'll take the box stance, which allows you to stabilize more if the fly goes forwards or sideways. We will then hold the weight at the 45-degree angle, pulling the weight over us with our elbows locked until our arms end up next to or past our ears. As you approach the top, you're going to control the weight through your hips and legs by assuming a semi-squat stance. As the weight gets heavier, you want to resist being compressed by staying long in your body. We will achieve this by cueing yourself to stay tall, pushing up through the shoulders while simultaneously pushing down into the ground with your legs. Some of you might feel a nice stretch in the lower back if you've been regularly arching your lumbar spine. Now that you know what the stacked position is, it's all about practicing the position with a real flyer. The best way is through deliberate practice, making time for stunt conditioning at the tail end of training to reinforce this strong position to be held under accumulated fatigue. This will develop greater bodily awareness called proprioception, where you become more sensitive to the feeling of being in or out of the stacked position. As you progress, you can apply this drill to new skills to consolidate the stacked position. Most stunt skills are just a variation of their basic counterpart, so remember to keep working on your foundational skills, and you should find that the harder skills will come easier. Remember the key points. Stay tall and long in your body to resist the feeling of being compressed. Keep the fly over your midline when looking from both the front and the side for most stunts. The stunt should be easier to hold in the stacked position, and you'll be able to use more of your legs when controlling, popping, or absorbing the stunt. That's it for the video. Thank you so much for sticking to the end. Do you have any other techniques that help you rely less on strength? Let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, like if you found this video useful, and sub if you want to see more content like this. I'm Physio Fred for Project Stunt. Stay safe, happy stunting, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Perfect.